we working? What up? Yo, Marg's here as well. How we doing, gang? Marg, I hope you're not here for the I hope you're not here for the talk, the chat. We only do that. I just realized I didn't put that in the Discord. We only do that once a week, and we just had one on Sunday. So we'll try to do it maybe every Sunday. But I'm uploading the last one to. It should upload tonight. In like a few hours from now, it should upload from the Sunday's chat, and then we'll do the next one next Sunday. Cause I miss my friends. I miss you too. I mean, we're not gonna waste too much time, I guess, with the formalities. We can talk as I game on this one. Cause the goal today, we're just gonna try to get through to platinum. With our Dryad, we'll try to get to platinum and then see how far we can get there as well. Oops. And hopefully no deaths. But how's everyone doing? What time is it for you guys? Have you talked to Sean lately? No, I haven't, but I did see the news. Yo, what up, Cobra? How y'all doing? You felt so dumb. I think that's it's pretty funny because it's definitely clickbaity, and that means the thumbnail's working. But Lapati thought the same thing though, so you're not on your own. All right, let me remember the buttons again. I always forget. Yeah, I saw Shuckleberry. 7 p.m. Okay, dope. So is this a good time, you think, for you guys? Do other streamers, you got to remember I'm in Australia, do other streamers stream at this time? Oh, yeah, we already did all that. Oh. Cool. Cause I'm, like I told you, we have a lot of goals, a lot of things to do. I'm keeping up with my basketball channel and uploads there. Doing a lot of coaching and everything, so scaling back on the amount of time I spend on each stream, but trying to get more done, if that makes sense. Zelf does. So like I said, once a week we'll do one of our chats, and that's something that can be uploaded onto YouTube, which was good to get content. And then the other point of me streaming, you know, we did our big talk, me talking about how I like started hating gaming for a bit. That's the video that's going to upload later today. I just want to get through all these old games and challenges and things that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So that's what we're going to be doing with these, with the other streams, just knocking out some challenges that I've been wanting to do. This one, I've put hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game, and I've never fucking completely beat it. So we're gonna do it. No, wrong. So it's okay, I'm trying to get the keys down, the shortcuts. This is good experience. Yeah, 6,000 for an elite. That's pretty good, I guess. Good time for me, but I'm on the West Coast, so I know it's late. Well, the only thing is I don't like doing morning streams. I think this is a good time for me because it keeps my nights free, just in case I need to do something later. But also sometimes my work is later at night, so I think treating this, I used to treat this as like just doing in my free time, but then making more free time for it. I think actually treating it like a job and scheduling it out, just being a little bit more concise with it, will actually be a lot better going forward, since I have a lot more of an idea what I want to do. I hope you beat it. Same. The problem is we're on hardcore, so I can't, if I slip up and end up dying, we're donezo. My character is dead. But if we end up dying, I'll just move on to one of my other challenges and then we'll come back to this again. This might be my magnum opus, beating this game finally. Vanilla version. Like, we can, it has been patched, but otherwise it's all vanilla. And the reason it's had to be patched is because the memory leak, the game just, you can't play it. It'll just freeze. So other than that, we don't have like any mods, any like extra mods to make the game easier. Also more fun probably, but I've always wanted to just beat it vanilla for whatever reason, and then we'll mess around with doing some cooler stuff. Play Tomb Raider remastered? Oh, 100%. 100%. Because the challenge with Tomb Raider will be that it's just such a bad game. We'll just see if I can even play it, you know? That will be the challenge. I always get lost here. Where am I supposed to go? Look good in 4K. Oh, you weren't here last stream, I don't think, Cobra, but Rob helped us with the helped me sort out like the quality, the video quality and stuff, so it should look a lot better. Seems like a real challenge. Yeah, and part of the challenge, majority of the challenge is it's actually just very janky. So if you slip up at all, if you mess up, obviously you die. Game over. So it's trying to beat the game without slipping up. So trying to battle all the bad mechanics. Usually that's not very fun. And that's why games nowadays people say they're easier because you don't have to deal with that. But for me, it's like, yeah, go back to what gaming used to be. You battle against the jank a little bit and see if you can overcome it. I don't think this is where I go, but we'll try. Oh, it is. Okay. The other thing is like, there's no respec option. So if I spend skill points and I build my character the wrong way, you can't undo it. So again, that's one of those quality of life changes that newer games always put a respec option in. And at first I used to be against it. I was like, no, you should have to grind the whole way and start a new character. But actually, no, I don't have time to constantly start new characters. So that's one of those other gaming habits I had to, gaming traps, sorry. Old school people are like, back in my day, we didn't have respec options. So I think going back and playing those games to get perspective and remind yourself is kind of good. GPU that can handle a 55-inch TV. Oh, so you're watching on your computer on a 55-inch. That's dope. Yeah, that's awesome. I definitely want a CPU like entertainment setup when I finally settle down for good. So like right now, this is like in my office. It'd be dope to have like a computer that's also your entertainment setup, like TV. Okay, dude. Speaking of jank, I've been good, Shuckleberry. I've been, like I said, I'm much. I feel like I'm a very internally kind of, I guess internally driven. Maybe that's the right word. But I also compartmentalize a lot of things. So a lot of things happened in 2023. A lot of things have happened over just the past couple years, but also that with being, you know, I still live in a country pretty much by myself, don't have like my family around me and friends and all that. I have friends and stuff, so not poor me, but I just compartmentalize a lot of stuff. So I think one thing that happens, I do this so often now, is I need to actually take time out and unpack a lot of those things. So rather than always pushing like all my emotions like deep down and being like stoic alpha male, it's trying to like take some time out, unpack all those things, understand like how I feel, what things I want, what goals I have going forward. And then it just, you don't realize, but all like getting rid of all that baggage like frees up your brain for like so much more stuff going forward. So I hadn't really done that in a really long time. Mainly out of necessity. I haven't been in a space where I could afford that for myself. But finally being able to do that, you know, these last couple months has been really good. Which obviously that's why I've got the mental capacity to come back and stream and not feel like it's getting in the way of other stuff I need to do. Did I go on a trip recently? I saw some lovely... Oh, I did go see my son. That's always a huge one. Like, that takes a huge mental toll on me that I usually just... Like I said, I compartmentalize it because I'm not with my son. I hadn't seen him in a year. So being able to be with him, and that puts a lot of things in perspective too. Puts a lot of pressure on you. What? Yeah. And it's more so, like I said, I don't want to be saying like poor me, but more so just safety nets, right? Like, I know, like, I'm even terrified of getting sick. I don't want to get sick because if I'm sick, it's like, who's taking care of me? Just having those little safety nets is like, it's a huge mental, it takes a bunch of burden off your mental stack, I guess. It's just things you don't have to think about. Your car breaks down, or what's for dinner, just stuff like that. It adds up after a while when you constantly just have to be always pivoting. Yo, what up, Cookie? How you doing? Yeah, we had a great time. Really good time. And he's like perfect age right now. He's 9 now, so he's that age where he wants to go do things. He can say what he wants to do, say what he doesn't want to do, but old enough to compromise a little bit too. All right. Dryad, nice. Lived away from family. It was scary. My bar regulars ended up being the ones that dropped off supplies. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I don't want it to be poor me, because I do have friends here. I do have people that support me, but it's just when you're at home, it's like you have that plus your other network of friends or whatever. Whereas here, it's like that's all I got. Rooting for you, buddy, and proud of you. Oh, look at you guys. Look at you guys. Y'all are too kind. And like I said, definitely not poor me. I am definitely fortunate to have what I do have. And I know that. I'm very aware of that. So, but I do think self-awareness, like perspective, is really good, really healthy. And sometimes like I lose sight of that too. Is there anything new with you guys? Oh, has the Tomb Raider stuff, have the Tomb Raider remasters already come out? I still need to finish up the newer series. I really enjoyed the new Tomb Raiders, but I only played the first one, I think. What got me through grad school single-handedly. It wasn't for him. Don't know where I would be. Valentine's Day? How appropriate. Are you gonna get them day one? Or do you have time? Actually, have you had time to like do anything? Like game or anything? Hey, Cookie, I saw you're still playing. You're still going hard in 14. I've wondered what you've been doing. I saw that you had Death Must Die on your Steam wish list. I just bought it the other day and I've been enjoying the heck out of it. It's pretty short for now, so I might wait. If I were you, maybe wait on it, but super cool. Already bought them for you? Of course. You get the day one battle pass? Someone recommended it to you? Yeah, it's super fun. Haven't had much time at all. Hoping to hear back about a job. I had a few interviews. Stay there after graduation. And when do you graduate? Sorry. Okay. Would love to. There you go. Your wish list is like a reminder list. How many games do you have on there? I think I have 6 games. I'll check in a little bit. I think I've got 6 games on my wish list. Maybe less. Damn. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous for platinum mode, actually. So I think it's all the way till level 75 before we get Constitution. And that's supposed to be what like kind of gets us through platinum. Next fall, but I probably will wait to walk until spring. Because Colorado. I didn't even walk at my graduation. I mean, I guess if it was Masters, I would definitely do it different. I remember I was just like, get me out of here. Because same thing. I was in Nebraska. I was like, get me out of here. I'm going home. Waiting for sales. That's pretty much what I do. Yeah, it's a really. I mean, you watched my Halls of Torment video and Vampire Survivors. It's similar to those games. So if you think those look fun, then you'll enjoy it. It's exact same style. So it's a roguelike. I like it because I have a Steam Deck. I don't know if you guys know. It's just like a really fun, like portable game you can play 30 minutes at a time. Yo, what's up, Westby? How you doing? Westby, do you still play Street Fighter? Steam Deck? Yeah, I just got it. Not too... That was my Christmas gift to myself. And it's unreal. It's actually helping me get through my backlog already. Oh, and you can emulate? You can emulate games on it as well? Like Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, PlayStation. I mean, legal emulation, of course. Anytime you don't have anxiety. It's not too punishing. I wouldn't say it's too punishing, so you might enjoy it. That's one thing about those games, like Halls of Torment, Vampire Survivors. They're not as punishing as like Hades or what's some other roguelike games? Binding of Isaac. You might want to try Brotato as well. I think there's a deal where you can get both of them for pretty cheap. It's all legal if you can't buy the games anymore. Yeah, I think it's silly. That it's one of those rules, right? Like I actually don't think it's technically illegal, but it's one of those things that people are always like super hush hush about. Because game companies, wouldn't they love to just like sue the hell out of people for playing their games, but like they never pursue it. Also, it's probably really hard to prove. Oh, yeah, so I will. So we're doing Street Fighter every Sunday, Westby. The only reason I made that stream private is because it's or for the members. Any of my streams that I do that don't really fit the games I normally play, I'll put those on members only because I don't want it to mess with my YouTube like recommendations. Because every time I've done that in the past, it's really affected like my view counts for my other videos just because it's like a fighting game. And also that's when I do Street Fighter, the 30 minutes before that is also when we do our weekly talk. So if I leave it up as a stream, some people will watch it there and then won't watch it when it comes out as a video. So the video for that talk will come out in like a few hours. It'll be uploaded, so you'll pretty much see the stream anyways, and only thing you won't see is me being bad at combos. But good news, I'm gonna make a video out of me learning Street Fighter as well, so all of the highlights, call them highlights, but you'll get to see the progression of like my first week to, I don't know, a month's time. See how good I can get in a month. And it's interesting because I've been maybe doing combo trials like an hour a day. I'm already so much better at them now. That's the other day. I couldn't understand it at all. Already improving. Look at that. OLED Steam Deck for Christmas too. Oh, did you? I don't have the OLED because I'm a peasant, but have you messed around with it much? You would love it. You're a tech guy. Can't handle them when you're anxious. Well, but those ones, Cookie, I think are less. I think they cause less anxiety than, like I said, Hades or Binding of Isaac, because you have to physically be hitting the like buttons to attack or do something. Whereas these games, you just gotta dodge, do as much dodging as you can. You can push pause. It's a lot more controlled, and you're supposed to die a bunch. Technically, it's very illegal. Did you go to the community college in your hometown? I did for 1 year. Yeah, and doing members only videos, it also allows me to I guess give the members more value too. So it's like something I wouldn't normally put up on my channel, but it's extra for the people that want to, like, because I do this on with some people's YouTubes as well. I like to just throw them on in the background while I'm like cooking or something or driving. The best Nintendo games never get cheaper. Yeah, Nintendo's an interesting company. What I meant, I guess, Marg, about emulation is like, it's illegal, but it's like, if you own the copy of the game, right, it's not illegal. So because I own a lot of games, but I'm in Australia, and most of the games I own are back in America, like, that's what I mean. It starts getting like, it gets into this weird. I guess it's like streaming, isn't it? It's kind of like Nintendo saying like it's illegal to stream Breath of the Wild and they're gonna sue you. But no one else cares if you stream their game, so maybe technically it's illegal, but maybe it's not immoral. Is that the word we're looking for? Good time with the deck, playing a little Baldur's Gate 3, 7 Days to Die. Thinking about Diablo. I haven't played. That's kind of what my talk was about, is some Diablo. But you're playing Baldur's Gate 3 on the Steam Deck? I haven't tried that yet. I played a little bit of Divinity Original Sin 2 on it, and it plays pretty well. Which is just Baldur's Gate, but less detail. Oh, this is one of those areas that's kind of dangerous too. So when you're on your mount, remember, like, if I die on the mount dies, and then I can escape. It gives me like a do-over. But when you enter these rooms, you're not on your mount. So what's about to happen is I'm going to teleport it. I told you. I'm going to teleport it to a room with all these Finn's fires, and I can get one shot. But that shouldn't have happened. I shouldn't have ran up on him like that. Well, let's go get another mount. That was almost our character. We almost lost our character there. Oh, do I even have money? Oh, I haven't done the mount quest. That sucks. Or have I? Oh. So I'm gonna have to do this quest. Hopefully I don't die doing this. Are we the same age? I can't remember. I'm 35. Handy that there's a whole island of them. I still gotta, I gotta unlock them. Oh.
This has to be a very special item.
Well, he's just invisible. Oh, shit. I panicked. You're mad you missed the Diablo talk? Well, I will. It's going to be uploaded in like, it'll be on my channel in like 3 hours or something, 4 hours. So you can have a look at it then. And it wasn't just Diablo, but it was just basically why I wasn't streaming or gaming. Sort of interested in PoE. I'm so excited for PoE. Oh, this is the tough one. All right, that one's tough just because he can evade really well, but I think this one too. Oh, fire. That's... All right, I have been spamming potions, so I wonder... Oh, we got tons of potions. Yeah, I think PoE 2 is like, at the moment, it looks to be what I wanted Diablo 4 to be. Are you still playing Diablo?
That's done.
That's an expensive boy. All right, let's try this again with less dying. Yo, what up, Dom? Dom, I followed your Twitch channel. Welcome back. Jump into PoE to get your feet wet. I'll tell you right now, there is no jumping into PoE. The reason I like this game, for instance, Westby, is I'll just show you briefly. Maybe like all of the different stats and skills and just everything. Not that. Yeah, all of this stuff is just really cool. There's so much going on. You can build your character a bunch of different ways. Really dope. Diablo 4 wasn't really like that. It's like, here's the best way to play this character. Go do that. And here's the best way to play this character. Go do that. PoE is like the same thing. You can make like 1,000 different types of characters, and more often than not, it's really recommended to like actually play with a guide, because it's so difficult to like build a character and understand it your first time. But because there's so much to learn and so much to do, it's a type of game you can actually play for like years and just continue to enjoy it and never feel like you've mastered it. Diablo 4 for me felt like within the first 4 or 5 hours of me playing it, I already knew like, oh, okay, well, this is what's best and I should just keep doing this, and this is pretty much what I should do. So I just knew it's like, okay, now it's just keep investing time, which is not really exciting. Are you are you gonna stream again, Dom? I think I was out whenever you sent me the invite, so I couldn't watch stream. Play season 2 of Diablo, season 0 and 1. I have 2 mid-level 90ish. I stopped playing at level 70. Yeah, PoE it's the real deal. It's legit. It's Diablo 4 is Pokemon, and PoE 2 is SMT, Shin Megami Tensei. So instead of Pokemon, it's like demons and stuff. The adult version. Okay, I actually don't know which direction to go. It looks like this is the way, but that's... Okay, we're lost. Yeah, there we go. Five years older, not far off. Sent you a guide. The message said you'll need this and can't play without it. Yeah, PoE is really fun, but it's definitely something that it's like the more time you put into it, the better the game gets. The more time you can invest into it. But if you can't really invest time into it, that's where Diablo 4 is better. Diablo 4 is like, if you're working 6 jobs, play Diablo 4 because it's pretty low maintenance. You don't really have to do much. PoE is like, you might need to quit your day job. Twice since getting my account back, but I had some time off for the holidays. Nice. You doing FIFA? I'm sure. Lots of serious soccer folks there. Ew. I couldn't think of anything worse. No, I heard.
Special item.
He said he was really enjoying it. And had to go get himself put in timeout for a little bit, but but we back now. No, you can keep your family. You can keep your family, but you definitely have to quit your job. That's a non-negotiable. Streamed Fortnite, went it back to OG. Do people still... Is Fortnite still pretty big? I know Nico and Denzel play it all the time now. Put you on the naughty step. Thunder beat Celtics. Yeah, I think the Thunder are just an amazing regular season team. They're built for doing well in the regular season. I'm very interested to see how they go in the playoffs. I'm not saying they'll do bad, but they definitely have the makeup for just dominating in the regular season. Young team, athletic, couple stars that can make plays late and steal you some wins. And they're all like trying to make a name for themselves, so they're not like sitting out games and stuff. And they're in Oklahoma, which cares about the regular season. Fan base is too big for it not to be. Yeah, I suppose it's like Roblox, isn't it? In Minecraft, it's that age for like playing Fortnite and all those games. It's like, it's so large. You can be like 6 years old or 30. Where's the bathroom? You can choose. You can either go that way or that way. It doesn't really matter. It's 2 directions. You played a horror game in Fortnite. What is that? How did Fortnite has horror games? Wish I could go to a game, but it was so uncomfortable. What do you mean? Oh, Portland Trailblazers play, and the seats were so small. Oh my gosh. Fortnite is turning into a launcher. You log in and play all sorts of games. Oh, so you just answered my question. I didn't know that. I did see the Lego thing, but that makes sense. That's definitely the move. Yeah, I hate going to the games for that very reason, Mark. They're just like, the seats, you're like right on top of the person in front of you. And usually you're like way up away from the action anyways. It's cool to go to a game just to say you've gone and to see what happens like during commercial breaks and timeouts and all that stuff. It's really entertaining listening to the band and all that. But yeah, I couldn't make it a habit. Also getting to and from your seats and into the stadium, just so fucking annoying. It was first person too. Wait, so it's actually like, it even changes. Is it like Roblox where people can create their own games, or is this all created by Fortnite, like the company? Do you just watch games on TV? Yeah, 100%. I very rarely go I very rarely go to events like a concert. Again, I'm a big guy. I don't enjoy being like really crowded spaces. So like airplanes are fine just because I have to do it and I'm traveling to get somewhere. But other than that, like voluntarily going and putting myself into a space like that, I'm like, no thanks. I'll just watch on TV. Where the food is much cheaper. It's not $37 for a hot dog. Want to go to an NBA game for the experience? Yeah, I will say, if I can suggest to you guys, go to a football game. Go to an NFL game. That's where the experience is. Soccer as well. Friends that go regularly to the games? No thanks. Creator network where they can make money now too. That's so wild. Janelle Monáe, and that was worth it. Yeah, I think it's the same for me. Like, if I went to a concert, it would be because I went to go watch Beyonce. And I could just, when I'm 30 years from now, I could be like, yeah, I went and saw her in concert. Small venue stuff, but not big shows. Yeah, same. Agree with you there. What was the monster, Dom?
Those are dangerous enemies. Maybe too dangerous.
All right, let's try this again. Are the tickets expensive? It just depends. Like you can get nosebleed NBA tickets for like $20. And just depends on who they're playing. If it's like the Lakers and LeBron, it's going to be like stupid expensive. Just depends. Not sure if the NBA atmosphere will be as good as an Arrows game. Not even close. Just not as up close and personal with the action. I remember when I got elbowed in the face. I don't know if you were there, Dom, but when I got elbowed in the eye and had to get stitches. I don't know if you guys can see. Is it that one or this eye? Can't remember. Yeah, I had to get stitches on one of my eyebrows. Can't remember which one it was. I don't know. Must have been that one. Anyways. Yeah, I got an elbow. Got an arrow to the knee. And I was like, I did like this. I got hit in the face and I just covered up. I was like, ow, that kind of hurt. And I was right by the seats where everyone's sitting, because the seats are like right next to the court when I was in England. And I was like, ah. And I did like that because I was sweating so much. It's like sweat and the blood from my eye. It just went like everywhere. So I'm like right next to the people on the sideline and they're just like, and I'm like, yeah, you know, that's what you can't get in the NBA. You can't have the players just bleeding your lap. So I think it's my right eye. I can't see I can only see in the camera on the left side. If I turn this way, I can't see. So, oops. I can't even see it now. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, it is. It's my right eye. It's this one. Streaming it this time. What's up, Arcana? You don't remember the game, but I remember you having stitches in the knee. Unbelievable. I haven't even done my hair. All right, I'm gonna try not to die this time. But right now, I'm already being attacked. I'm still being attacked. This is the jank I'm talking about. We fucking did it. You see what I mean? You try to load in and just be peaceful. And it exits and different screens pop up and unbelievable, mate. But we overcame. All right. Glad you pulled up your phone. I would have too. Yeah, I had to remember. I couldn't be embarrassed on stream. I would never forgive myself. I hate this area. These are just those enemies right there are like some of the most dangerous enemies in the game for this character. And they can just instantly kill you, so. Oh, these guys are bad too. Damn, we definitely need more health. Send me your stats for your 24-hour stream. Oh yeah, that's the one you freaking crushed, right? Do I have a lizard in every game? This is the same game. You always ask that same question. But also, yes, I have a lizard in every game. Mark's confused again? Always. Absolutely always. It's been a while. No excuse. Just always assume that I'm playing this game. Look how cool the cutscenes are. They're about to fight. He just punched her in the chest. He sure you can do from 7 feet away and she died. How cool. It looks, you can't even tell it's not real life. It's indistinguishable from real life. You know, I might get to a save point. Yeah, we're going to get to the save point up here. Actually, no, there's another portal further on. And then we're going to go level a little bit. Because the final boss is coming up and I don't feel very confident. Oh, maybe there's not a save point. Because there's this boss right here. Appreciate you lurking in my streams. Well, I don't appreciate him lurking in my streams. If it's not Tomb Raider. This is Tomb Raider DLC. Can't believe it's not real life. Pasta with leeks and garlic sauce? Any meat? Only thing I can't believe is that it's not butter. All right, we're gonna do some battling. Dryad Island? Is that? Let's see how much experience we get through here. Yeah, 1,000. This might be okay actually, because the elites give us quite a bit. We might go to the DLC area too. Keyboard and mouse, yeah. This game, you have to play keyboard mouse. I was playing Diablo 4 with controller, and it feels so satisfying. And it's so much easier to just chill for a couple hours with controller than keyboard and mouse. Just saw the cursor on the screen. No, it's eye tracking. That's all right. It's actually hard to see the cursor. Oops. kind of blends in. Yeah, it's okay until like I keep doing it. I've done it a couple times where I click outside of the screen. So I just clicked into my OBS accidentally because it's not locked. The cursor's not locked to just this window. And sometimes I lose track of it in when all the stuff is happening on screen. Which usually not a big deal, but just because it's hardcore, if I click out of the screen, the game continues to run, but I can't move. So I just got to be careful. The game said I don't need a save point. The developers said that no one playing this needs a save point. Well, no, there's checkpoints. And there's beautiful water. I think the water looks great. I don't know. I think it looks great for a 2004 game. Was it 2008? Yo, what's up, Key? You saved from what? All we have here is mediocre content, okay? And some banter. There will be some banter. Also mediocre. I think we definitely need more defense, but honestly, I don't think we get our last skill slot until level 75, maybe. Is that it? Level 75, and then I can get Constitution? Be right back. Alright. I'm just trying to think. Oh, I guess we could go to like all the shops and see if there's like but that still won't really help, will it? All like find some jewelry that's like all skills? No, all stats? Oh, it says the ads are coming up in 1 minute. So if you guys need to go to the bathroom or enable your ad blocker. All right, I'm gonna go to the I want to go to the DLC area, the Blood Island or whatever it is. I'm pretty sure I already messed up the quest there because the time ran out, but at least we can still fight enemies. I'm pretty sure the level scale is pretty high. The other thing that's good, I guess, is that for one, this area is not dangerous and it gives decent experience, but I think we can sometimes get like unique blowpipes as well. And we need to sell some stuff. Oh, this is what I need to do. I need to increase Capricious Hunter so that I can increase Ancient Bark. That's right. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. There's our defense. And we didn't add skill points on the last one, so I'll add them on this one. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot. So, wait, where is it? Nature Weaver. I'll double check, but the higher level we make our overall aspect, then the higher level we can increase our buffs. So one of the most important buff, I guess one of, for the hunter is, or for the dryad, is the not sinister predator, that's the other one, ancient bark. So that's pretty much all of our defense here. So let's just double check. Yeah, that's Nature Weaver. So we actually need to increase Nature Weaver. Maybe I increase it like 5 levels. And increase our defense. We'll do that. We'll sell some stuff, level up, and then should be pretty good. $4 minutes behind. I was wondering why it was taking you so long to answer chat. Wait, is it I'm 4 minutes behind or just you were? Did you like accidentally click on the timeline or something? Oh, I didn't see what she had. Guess when I left, pause stream and hit play. Ah. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Did anyone do anything fun for New Year's or for Christmas? Any travelers? Any travelers in the chat?
Will be engraved in
10 minutes to your cousin's house? That's 9 minutes too far for me.
would rather die than think. In fact, they do so.
Oh, actually, the spiders are up in this area, aren't they? They're pretty annoying. So maybe we... Well, surely the whole area isn't spiders. Alright, I just want to see how much, if it's good experience. Should be. Should be better than the jungle, right? Honestly, it's about the same so far. Hosted the in-laws. Nice. Was it fun? Jack in the Box got called Mr. Beast. Little did they know that's your idol. Same. What'd you get from Jack in the Box? Damn, you're gonna have to walk? Not even hopping on that really cool Sheffield transport? Hopping on the bus? Lucky Luke, what up? Multiplayer servers for Sacred 2. Are you playing on them? How does it run? So I want to beat this hardcore on vanilla first before I mess with like doing any more mods or doing like multiplayer and all that. But I would love to join in and play some multiplayer. Loaded mini tacos and fries? What? Loaded mini tacos? That sounds amazing. I'm hungry. Tuned out of parenting their 5-year-old. That's what you do when you go over to other people's. Let them babysit the kids. You should have known. Rookie mistake. No buses or trams run on Christmas Day? What? I didn't know that. I figured they'd be especially important on Christmas Day. Game's being janky again. Encourage people not to stay as long. That's a good idea. You could just have a worse attitude. Just be more mean. New Year's resolution maybe. But some cool dude got the IP the servers ran on. Now he hosts them. He even has the patched versions like community patch and enhanced edition servers up. Sadly rather buggy. Yeah, I know it is, but I played this game so much as a kid and I always told myself I was going to beat it. I was going to beat all what is it, 5 difficulties on hardcore, and I would always start a character and I would either die or I would build them the wrong way, or I would just put the game down and then come back to it like a year or 2 years later. So that's just been one of the, I guess, personal missions I always had. So I'm playing vanilla. I am playing with the patch, But what I meant vanilla was just without adding like the additional mods. So it's the vanilla patch, I guess. I always do that. I always go way off track here. What character do you play, Luke? Sometimes run into other players. Is it like, do you need to be local or does it matter where you play from? Proper multiplayer global. That sounds amazing. I may I may start up like a little community if people want to play in the Discord. I think I do have a Sacred 2 section in the Discord, but I just haven't really promoted it because, like I said, I'm still trying to. I still want to beat it first, but once I beat it, I would love to do some multiplayer. I don't think it's worth going through this area anymore. The experience is slowed down. The mobs are too spread out. So maybe I'll go to, let's just see if I'll see if the level, what level they capped at here. Ice Elf? That's probably my second favorite character. I always love ice as an element. That's my favorite. And then, yeah. So that would be the other character I would make. But I find the ice, do you use ice shards or the storm? What's the epic quest? Is that the character quest? Oh, they're level 62, so honestly, it might be worth just leveling here. I figured they'd be lower level by now. Oh, well, they should be red though. Yeah. Yeah, this is still more experience. Crazy. That means we're probably drastically under leveled, to be honest. We could, like, I could go beat the boss, but we'd just be going into the next difficulty, like even lower leveled. So we might as well gain a few levels here. No need to rush. Because also if our mount dies early in platinum, it's a long time to go without a mount. So yeah, if we go beat the boss now, it'll be a long time before we get to a place where we can kind of grind levels. Makes you talk to all the employee NPCs in the game. Oh, I didn't even know that. And is it a good reward or is it just cool little Easter egg? This game is so underrated for that sort of stuff. The storm for mob clearing, ice spikes with real damage dealers. You unlock the office, get a bunch of good items. Damn, that's sick. What difficulty are you playing on at the moment? See, I thought with the ice elf, I thought you could only really, I thought it was either frost ray and storm or glacial spikes. I didn't realize you could utilize them both in the same build. You're back? How we vibing? I think we vibing pretty good, Key. How are you? Have you been getting those videos done?
That might be a close call.
Epilepsy. Gotta love a good vibe. Oh, you don't got to. He just took off. All I want for Christmas is dense mobs. Increased mob density. For the time being.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's good. What a pity. I expected more from you.
Little behind, but it's good. But it's all good. That's the story of my life. Always behind with my editing. You have to love a good vibe. You don't have to. It's a choice. And 2024 is the year of making personal choices, personal decisions. Have a cool thing where if you click at the edge of the screen, they don't spread out. Yeah, so that's when I played. So I just got a message. When I played on Xbox, that's what stopped me from using the Ice Elf, because I saw everyone that played on computer could do like max damage. Whereas on controller, you don't get control. It just shoots them randomly. Oh, matter of fact, you could play with controller on this game. I lied, but it was terrible. The year of pickles and milk. Make it happen, people. Was it like as a candy or
I know where it hurts.
package deal? Are you eating those together? The world may never know. The world doesn't want to know. But the world needs to, the world deserves to know.
It's not enough to be the champion shark of the village. You'll have to practice a bit more.
The second pilk.
Let's see, your blood is also green.
The pilkening. All right, I think getting to level 56. Should be good. Because we can increase our defense quite a bit with those 15 points.
It was a special treat from you.
I think.
I didn't pay attention.
Exactly, Mark. You smell what I'm stepping in. Not the pilk we need, the one we deserve. Going for platinum in this game? Well, kinda. I'm just trying to... So it's hardcore, obviously. Can't die. Well, you can't die, but... If you die in the game, you die for real. I'm trying to just beat all the difficulties. So it's not even close to platinuming. Platinuming 100%ing the game. But it will be 100%ing it in my heart. Well, Luke, if you're looking for anyone to play multiplayer with, I should hopefully be done with this game in a few weeks. Maybe less. Maybe not less. Maybe. I don't know. So if you want a game, let me know. 100% the story. How many difficulties are there? And how many have you gone through? There's 5? Bronze, silver, gold, platinum, niobium. There's 5. And we're in gold right now. We're about to finish gold. So there's 2 more difficulties after this. I could beat it. I could beat gold right now. But then I'd be really under-leveled for platinum. And I just know that based on experience because I've done it a ton of times where I go into platinum and then that difficulty takes forever because of how under-leveled I am. So the goal is to level more right now. So when I get to platinum, it doesn't, I can just breeze through it as well. Not breeze through, but you know. All right, so we'll reload the mobs here. Let me I don't know. I don't want to hang around long enough. It's always scary loading into a new area. We're not doing that again.
I wouldn't want to hang dead over the fence here.
Lizzie the lizard. All right, let's go see what we have. Ooh. Hollow shot of treasures. No. Okay. They all suck. I think I could probably do something with my equipment too. But defensively, I mean, offensively, I think all my stuff is pretty good, like with damage stuff. I should just go to some of the later shops and shop around maybe. See if there's any blowguns. a little self-care and get ready for bed. All right, Mark, go do that. Treat yourself. And thanks for coming through. It's been really good hanging with you again. Hopefully see you Sunday for our chat, for our goals chat. I guess so. Once I level up my defense with Ancient Bark, it's really, we can just focus on damage for the next, like, damage and bargaining, which is what we're supposed to be focused on anyways for like the next 10 levels maybe. And then we can get Constitution. Is the green bar top left your progress to the next level? Yes. And the green that pops up when I kill an enemy over my head is the experience points that I'm getting. So 2,600, 5,300 for that one. And the bar moves extremely slow. So the best thing to do, so I'm using a mentor potion. So you see that swirling around my lizard? That's a increased experience. So I get 50% more experience or something while that's on. And then the best thing to do is just find large packs of mobs. And I'm not doing a good job of that for some reason. And the orcs, the orcs are usually a pretty good place to level, because there's usually a bunch of them like this. If I can find good packs of them all together. And then these elite ones. So on the map in the top right, everything, all the enemies are triangles. They're really small for you to see probably. So it's just a red triangle, but if it's like 3 red triangles stacked on top of each other, it means it's an elite. So a stronger monster. They give more experience. So I'm basically running around, finding large groups of triangles and clicking the button to make them unalive.
That's how this game works.
Look at me understanding and shit. How long does a 50% extra experience last for? Like 2 minutes or something. But I've got like a bunch of these potions, so I don't use them all the time. I just use them when I'm about to get a lot of experience or when I'm grinding experience. So if I'm killing a bunch of enemies that don't give a lot of experience, it doesn't make sense to be using those potions. But if I'm in an area where like I'm going to use the full 2 minutes grinding experience, then it's usually worth it. Or if I'm about to kill a boss, because they give a ton of experience. The yellow circles underneath the enemies means they're medium difficulty. So they're level like 62 and I'm level 55. Whereas when I was in that area where I was close to dying, I was fighting enemies that were like level 70 and they had the red circles under them. So it's good to, you can kind of tell how difficult the enemies are just by looking at either the triangle on the map or the circle indicator under them. So I think a lot of those little touches are pretty cool. It gives you a lot of information, this game. Button make enemy die. Okay, cool. And then the numbers that pop up over like damage numbers and all that, also satisfying. This is like OCD heaven, this game. See, I'm actually wasting time because I'm not fighting orcs. I'm fighting fucking wolves. Means I've got too far off track. Yep. Can I activate a potion and use like half of it till you get more to a more experience filled area? No, once you use the potion, it uses it completely. But like right here, it's these blue potions I'm using. 75, 85, 93, 95. So I've got a ton of them. And it's because I've been saving them from the first couple difficulties. Because it's not worth really using them at a low level. And I'm going to need them later on, especially whenever I really want to grind out levels. The black area of the mini-map I haven't discovered yet? Yeah, so that's the Fog of War. And it, if I uncover that area in a earlier difficulty, it still stays uncovered for this next difficulty. So for example, that's everywhere I've been. And pretty much the earlier difficulty, I was in those same areas. Yeah, it's all exactly the same. I'll show you when we start the new difficulty, the difference. Potion hoarder. I'm telling you, I've played this game a lot. I know which ones to save for later. But something tells me in this patch you get a lot more mentor potions, because I never remember having this many unless I took these off my other characters. All right, let's get this level and we're gone. I was just stunned, couldn't move. So that was one of the reasons I didn't like this game as a kid. I didn't understand what was happening sometimes, but I had gotten hit with some status effect where I was stunned right there. That's why I wasn't attacking. What I used to think was like the button wasn't working. It was like my attack button just isn't working. I couldn't understand it. Okay. We've got 15 points. I do think we need... let's see here. Oh. All right. Yeah, I think we need more vitality. Okay, vitality and dexterity will do. Okay, level 29. That should increase things quite a bit. So let's just look. So this is level 22. All right. So now let's do this. I can do one more. Do I have any more? Oh, damn. Don't even have more. That didn't even give me as much increase as I thought it would. But it will still help. Plus we got some more vitality too. Let's go ahead and increase tactics and bargaining, right? So that's just my damage. Okay, cool. So that's almost maxed too. All right, so every level from now on will be tactics, max out bargaining, and then we'll just do like Capricious Hunter, Nature Weaver. We'll alternate those. I might need to utilize Golden Glade Touch a little bit more too. Is there a storyline? Yeah. No one plays these games for the storylines though. Storyline is basically the planet or Ankaria, this place that I'm at. Someone's turned on some machines and found some. It's basically Final Fantasy VII. Mako energy. So they found a bunch of energy in the planet. They're using that energy, but what it's doing is killing the animals and mutating a lot of the things. Mutating a lot of the enemies. So we're trying to shut down the machine, basically. That's it. I think I got that right. Did I get that right? All right, here we go. It's time to see if all that paid off. I can easily die here. And then all that would have been for naught.
I've been waiting for you.
If the gods
This boss right here can be a real a-hole sometimes. If my damage is good and I can hit him, I should be fine.
are you prepared to practice what you This is no theological dispute. This is reality, my friend. Boot to the head.
Shit. And I think he can debuff. Oh shit.
I can't believe
Pump the potions, pump the potions, pump the potions.
come to terms with your
All right.
false gods, priest.
Damn, that was close. Anything cool? No. Couple potions. That's cool, I guess. Probably need to start buying more, actually. First time, Wada. Light work. That wasn't the final boss either. That was just the crony. So basically there's Inquisitors, which are like, I guess, the bad demon worshiper necromancer guys. And then there's the seraphim, which are angels pretty much. Angel ladies. Angel mommies. This guy, Inquisitor. So there's one ultimate bad Inquisitor, and I think there's one ultimate good seraphim. So you basically choose a side. You can be light or dark. Racist, I know. And that's that battle. The battle we saw on the bridge. It was the Inquisitor versus the Seraphim. So that's the guy we just fought, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, pretty colors. 94, 114. Damn, this one's still so much stronger. Who's our boy? Alright, here's the final boss. You thought that was the boss? No. You'd have to be in the middle of light and dark. It's the best way to be. Fence sitters. Alright, so there's sometimes a thing that happens where the bosses kind of glitch out a bit. So I'm hoping that happens. I think the last time we fought them, that's what happened. How long does this last? Golden Glade Touch. I might need to start. I need to start using it. Yeah, increases duration. I need to start using it. So after a day of working hard, not gonna lie. Who showers anymore? Black versus white people football at school. Jesus. Yeah, you can't do that in 2024. Get canceled real quick. By either side. So I feel like if you kill them in order, if you kill them in the order you're supposed to, that's when they wake up, right? I don't know. I don't know how they bug. But like sometimes they just don't activate properly, so I'm gonna see if I can go this way. See what happens. Hopefully you stinky man. Different times. They sure were. They were simpler times. See, I think he'll heal, right? Because they're still inside the generator area. Let's fucking go. Okay. So I don't know what makes them do that or not do that, but I'm also fairly certain that because he's in that area, they're supposed to not take damage or something. I don't know. I haven't played this in forever. I'm no expert, guys. Shit, this one would be tough. Can't even hurt him.
Don't fall over right away. That was only the beginning.
Huh. So like that, I couldn't even hurt that one. So, I should be fine against these guys, but I mean, if I can take them down the easy way, we'll do it. Hardcore mode just hits different, you know? The amount of times I just don't do damage, it's killing my DPS. So I'm assuming that Sinister Predator I need to buff a little bit more, maybe.
Dusk and become one with nature. This has to be a very special item.
Huh? What hit me? Bitch. Contrast between where you were like 5 minutes ago and this place is chalk and cheese. I know. This is the giant machine or the great machine, whatever it's called. So the whole game is like old school. But still, it's like steampunky. But it's mainly like mystical. No, fantasy setting. There you go. It's like a fantasy setting. And then you get here. And it's technology. Okay, this could
Turn to dusk and become one with nature. And I'll
So I can't tell if that's critical hits when I do like a big chunk of damage or if that's like death blow. I really hope I can damage the last guy, because I didn't do any damage to him. But there's always one that's a bit tougher, the toughest
become one
for
with
me.
nature.
Yeah, it took that damage again. All right, here we go. Am I standing in the doorway so I don't get hit? Yeah, I'm trying not to activate the boss, but I don't think that's what does it. Sometimes they'll follow you out in the hallway, so I don't know why they're not activating. But this game is just super janky and buggy, so sometimes you can just cheese bosses like this, but it's not guaranteed. So sometimes he'll just start walking out to me right now. But I think there's an order that you're supposed to fight them in. Shit. Yeah, I can't hurt this one. So I don't know if this is the one I'm supposed to fight. I can't hurt him. So I'm wondering if this is the one, like if I've got to activate him first if I can do damage.
Genus unknown?
Shit. So this is why I usually walk out. Because he's got that shield on him. He keep that thing on him. Now the shield's gone.
What may have created you? It definitely
Not me just spamming potions. Shit.
turn to dust and become one with nature.
Damn, this is where like being able to keep track of your potions would be nice. I'm just spamming them. If I run out of potions. So yeah, this is why I usually walk out in the hallway. So did you see the shield that was on him, Dom? If you stay... Shit. If you stay in that room, then he'll keep getting that shield back. So I try to lure them out to where the shield doesn't activate. But that means you... Come on. Come on. Fucking easiest game of my life. How many potions do we have? Yeah, we ran through some potions, but that's all right. What was the what did we pick up? Oh. Armor 205. Ooh.
This has to be a very special item.
I mean that's good. Chance for critical hits, but armor?
This has to be a very special item.
I feel like both of those are pretty good. Anyways, GG's. GG's. He's so super easy. Easiest fight of my life. Here's the story. Here's all the story you get basically.
After eons of working, the big machine finally comes to rest. The T-energy in Ancaria dwindles away, and with it, all the horrors it once created. The price for Ancaria's salvation was high. Still, owing to your heroic deeds, this world may now look forward to a flourishing and peaceful future. Or, so everyone would like to think. However, that is another story.
Goated. Cutscene graphics are nice. I know, this was like 2008. Or maybe sooner, 2004. I played this in high school, right? Maybe sooner. Anyways. On to platinum. Alright, here we go. So. This will be tougher. A little bit tougher. But if we play carefully, we should be fine.
The lands of Ancaria have flowed with T-energy since time immemorial. This mysterious power is the root of all life, the source of all magic, the origin...
Oh, sorry. I forgot. I'll get demonetized for that video. For that music. Because there's a goated band that plays that cutscene music.
Willingness to accompany me. Our mission is as dangerous as it is important.
Learned my lesson with that one. Can't be having demonetization. I know. It's always scary just getting any type of strike or claim, though. Copyright claim. Because one of my videos got a copyright claim and it was sacred. But I didn't mind it because I just wanted the video on there. But now I still hesitate because I'm like, I don't want to be penalized because I'm constantly using like copyrighted music and stuff. So I try to avoid it when I can. But yeah, this is the beginning island. And see how those are all the areas I uncovered? So this means in all my playthroughs I've done so far, I haven't uncovered so much of the map still. I still needed to go up here, I forgot. What level are these guys? 71, wow. Copyright strikes on Twitch because of the music on FIFA. Yeah, it's so annoying, especially when it's like the in-game music. I got a bunch of them when I did Kingdom Hearts, but again, I left the music on there because it's like so iconic. But yeah, it makes it hard to make content out of those things. If I was doing like a story playthrough though, like I wouldn't care, I'd just leave it. So the enemies I'm fighting right now, they're level 70. So they're about the same level. No, they're 6 levels higher than what the orcs were that I was fighting. Or maybe 10 levels. They're quite a bit higher. But I get less experience for them. So that's why it was worth staying where I was and leveling a little bit. All right, what we got here? Nothing. It is getting close to time to upgrade my stuff though. Need to make sure I stock up on tons of potions too. Less experience because the difficulty of the game increase? No, just the type of enemy. Some enemies just don't give as much. And look how spread out the enemies are here too. Remember how there was like tons of orcs in that area? So I was able to kill them pretty quickly and get more. It's like, it's just not very efficient leveling in these earlier areas.
Done.
I should do the complete Dryad quests this time. People just have to vibe with me talking and the commentators now. Yeah. So when I first started streaming, it was during COVID. And I mean, we used to play music. We'd have Spotify on, listen to J. Cole, whatever. Like, it was so good. Like, the rules were just so lax. And honestly, I think it was probably better for musicians too, because like, people are hearing about their music from like some of their favorite streamers, and then they're going and downloading the songs. So when they put that rule in, it kind of really annoyed me because it just made it tougher on streamers, but
I heard that Elberon
it didn't really, I don't think it improved the experience for anyone.
A reliable source told me that this rumor's true.
I heard that a terrible monster was spotted in the village pond. Do you think it's true?
If you heard this from the elf with those 4 big characters, I prefer not to believe it.
I was told that there are new ways to let ladies show
Um,
their splendor.
I heard about that, but I haven't been able to find out any details.
Should start selling these
I'll try it.
off.
How can I tell you this?
Let's do a few. We'll do a few now.
Satisfied that they're even thinking about refusing.
Oh shit, I can't do, I've got to,
Yes, you might crave fairness. That's
we'll do it later. We'll go to a town that already has the rune masters and stuff unlocked. I don't want to do all these quests.
Some robbers have stolen.
Don't despair. Justice will prevail.
Boom. Oh, we teleporting now. So bad doing it straight from my PlayStation because I can't play Spotify music, even though if I have the app on my PlayStation, play music while I game. Yeah. Is that where you stream from? Straight for the PlayStation?
You're welcome.
my disobedient servants.
Damn, tanky. Tanky boys.
Mission accomplished.
Is it even worth doing like these quests as I go, or is it better just to do them all at once? So oh, okay. Dope. I think that's only since the patch. I don't think you used to be able to see the character quest line like that.
I am happy to accept this assignment.
So the next one is yeah, honestly, I'll probably just do the character quest line all the way up through the new area. I'm not gonna do any of the other quests. If you want to change the game, I have to end stream and start it back up again when I'm on the other game. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. PS sucks butt to stream from, but what can you do? Former PlayStation streamer. What do you have you been streaming lately, Cabra? FIFA's so buggy. And so when you close the app, does it shut you out of stream? Oh, I hate the blocked cutscenes thing. I don't quite, I just don't quite understand that. I'm sure there's much far smarter people out there than me. There's very good reason for it. Just so many rules all the time. We prefer the capture card better. Which capture card did you get? Twice during my 24-hour because FIFA had a hissy fit and I'd lose like 50 to 100 viewers. That's insane that you still had so many, even though you were restarting. That's really good. We've had a lot of streams like that too, though. Cabra probably remembers a bunch of them. Just like stream going really well and then internet shuts down or something. Oh, the HD 60? Yeah, it's a pretty good one. I have that, and I've got 3 capture cards. I've got one for my camera. So I've got the Cam Link. I've got AverMedia 2. Live Gamer 2, and then I've got the HD 60. So I've got an internal hard drive and 2 external hard drive, an internal capture card and 2 external capture cards. Counted the 3 streams as one. Yeah, sometimes it does that from Twitch's end as well, or OBS, sorry. Like if you exit and then load it back up, sometimes it doesn't separate it, which is good, a good thing. Do you have any, have you had any thoughts of getting like a streaming setup, Dom? Or you happy with how you're doing it for now? Like I mean, I definitely wouldn't invest in it. Like as, like a money maker, but more so just like if you enjoy doing it. I enjoyed like upgrading my setup and doing all that, but I also had a lot of disposable income.
Have you heard of the nominative? That's the gnome's death case.
On my birthday.
Any special wishes expected more from you? Circle of life. That's done. And I'll give you another one at the same spot. What's this?
You know what? These kobolds haven't been too bad actually for experience. I guess I was a much lower level than I initially thought. Because these guys are scaled all the way to level 70, so. So ghetto. 10-year-old TV and I have my chat on my laptop. That's okay. I mean, I started the same. Sorry, just big chest of drawers. Start saving up for a proper desk and a couple monitors. Yeah, nice. Honestly, you should be able to find like used monitors, used desk. Like you can start your setup like super. I would suggest starting it super cheap. The best desk that I have a desk right now, but it's honestly, it's an old table. Not an old table, but it was like it's just a big wooden dining room table that I've set in my office. Because I can put my computer on it. Like it's large enough that I can put everything on there. And now with all my equipment and everything on there, it looks like a desk.
right person for this job.
All right, what do I don't really know where I want to level. I just feel like going to the next area is scary because I know there's some birds along the way that can one-shot me. Everything else I'm pretty comfortable with. But the play might actually just be staying here for a bit.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, next one's over there. Cool. Facebook Marketplace. We'll be seeing you soon. Yeah. Yeah, you can spend as much or as little as you want. And to be honest, it's not going to change the outcome of the stream too much. It's just more like, kind of like basketball. People wearing arm sleeves and stuff. I always say, I'm like, some old school people are like, you don't need that. But it's like, I don't know, look good, feel good, play good. So same thing with like a stream setup. You don't need to have the nicest stuff. You don't need to have all the best gear. But I know for me personally, like I liked when I upgraded something and it kind of encouraged me to try and use it a lot more. But then there's also been times where I've spent money on something and it didn't change anything. And I'm like, why did I do that? The green screen I have for the longest time. I was like, why do I even have it? I never use it because I liked my setup that I have. I liked the wall that I had with my shoes and stuff in the background. But then I don't know if you guys remember that when I just randomly tried out the green screen just because I had it. I was like, I might as well try it, see what it looks like. Now I love it. I wonder what level the DLC area starts out as. It might be worth going over there for a little bit just to level some. Because I don't think the enemies were that ridiculous. But again, I'm just scared of losing my mount. Because that's my backup at the moment. I wonder if there's a way to get up to the orc area without going through the mountains, because the mountains are where those birds are that can one-shot me. If I can get up to that area without fighting them, get the mount quest, I think that might be the play. Proper setup. Yeah, it definitely adds, but it doesn't make it definitely adds to your stream, but yeah, it doesn't make the stream. So it's really impressive that you're able to do so well with just streaming from your PlayStation. Is FIFA a super popular like streaming game as well? Like, do people watch FIFA streams quite a bit? really big on Twitch. I guess it makes sense. Like most popular sport in the world probably has a pretty big fan base for video game. Ooh. Yeah, I need to make sure I'm getting lots of... Oh, that's what we were going to do. Start selling off some of these. And we should get some plus... Yeah. Plus 14 damage. So once we get quite a few of those damage rings, we'll upgrade our equipment. This is plus 7 bargaining. Alright, so those jewels down there, I'm trying to keep as many plus bargaining as I can. Because we can buy better items that way. So I want them to be fire resistant because that's what the Dryad is weak against, but then to also have like plus something to bargaining. The latest one, everyone complains about it, but we still play it and watch people play it. Because I guess because there's nothing else, right? 24-hour stream. I was the highest viewed pro club streamer. Biggest My Park streamer for 2K. That's insane. That's so good. And did you do any streams after that, or is that the stream you got in trouble with? Yeah, we need some, we do need more damage now. All right, so what we're definitely just going to chill around this area for a bit while we slowly make our way across the map. That way we can level up. And we can also gear up a little bit. I think that's going to be important for this next area. Just definitely keeping ourselves from being one shot would be huge. And not taking any chances along the way. Oh, so it's something you said in someone else's chat. That's wild. Yeah, 30 days is a very long suspension time for a streamer. But for saying something. Again, I don't know what you said, but like... I've had some crazy stuff said in my stream. I don't know if any of you guys were here, but I remember getting hate rated. That was pretty wild. I got hate rated by like 5,000 bots, and it was all the names, all the bot names were like racial slurs. But we were playing Among Us, so I couldn't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. And then one of the other streamers, so it was, I got hate rated by all these bots. So they're all fake followers. And it's like, yeah, racial slurs, all types of stuff. And one of these other streamers was like, damn, look how many followers you got. I was like, dude, they're bots. And it was all, they're fake. It was a hate raid. It wasn't good. He's like, yeah, but look how many I'm like, streamers are so weird, man. I'm like, this is not a good thing. And then we did report them, the bots. It took like a month and a half, but they finally got all deleted. Or no, we did that what was it? That little program that someone made. Forgot what it was called, but it finds all the bots and it removes them. It's really cool. Oh, this one here. So let's get damn, this one's so finicky. It's so annoying to do this. But just clean up some of these. Are there any smaller ones? Yeah, this one. What else? We'll do this one and that'll be it. So what I'm doing now is just trading in all of these runes to get specific runes. So we're trading in 3 other ones to get more ancient bark. If you trade in 1, you still have to pay like 25,000. If you trade in 2, you have to trade in something. The more you trade in, the cheaper it is. So basically the only reason I'm doing this is to clear up inventory space, really. So I can trade out like 3 or 4 runes to get back 1 that I'm going to use. And just clears up inventory space a bit. And I try to only keep runes that will stack. So sometimes it's worth actually just selling runes of different characters because you can't really get enough to where they're going to stack. They just take up more inventory space anyways. All right, we'll do this one. There's got to be a quicker way to do this, but whatever. I'm sure there's a mod for it. Oh, actually, I want to look at jewelry too. Is there anything good here? Nada. Nothing. After someone said a joke toward English people. Ah, there you go. Don't attack minority groups, even if they're not minority groups. It wasn't crude or anything, but more a stereotype thing in response to someone. Yeah, those, you never know with the internet. People will be oversensitive to things or it's all gloves off. Galax getting banned was funny AF for nudity. You told me about that. You were there for the hate raid? That was bullshit. Yeah, happens. Bot followed by 100 bots and had to remove them individually. A rookie move. Yeah, there's I can't remember his name, but there was a guy that made a program when all the hate raids was happening. And it helped you instantly like ban like that. I'd say instantly, but it was like it took like an hour or 2 hours. I left it on overnight and it got rid of all of them. All right, I'm gonna grab. No, I'll keep going. Go for a bit longer, or maybe not. Maybe we'll end there. That's probably a good point to end actually, because Is there a gate here? Oh, there's not a gate. All right, well, we'll probably end here just because we did everything I wanted to do today. We got into platinum, and really all that's left is next stream. We should get about halfway or a little bit further through platinum. But the main reason I'm stopping is it's starting to get really hot, and I opened my door thinking it would help, but it's like super muggy. But whatever. But guys, thanks for being here. We're gonna stream again. I'm gonna try to stream one more time this week, but I might not. Sunday might be the next stream, which will be Saturday night for you guys. That might be the next stream, but I'm gonna try to stream one more time if we can. It might be on a Friday or Saturday. I'll let you know in the Discord. Video is going to be uploaded later tonight too, so have a look out for that. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. W stream, thank you, Dom. W chatter, good to see you as well. Hopefully I can catch your next stream if you hop on. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. Next stream we will be playing some more Sacred 2, and then on Sunday we'll be doing our chat that's going to be about goal setting and self-awareness, that sort of stuff. So yeah, hopefully see you guys there. Take care of yourselves. I love you all. That's it.